Hey, all you industrial dancing enthusiasts, this is me, Simba Six. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and make my attempt at a proper industrial tutorial. I know there's very few out there on the internet. I get a lot of requests on how to do it, and it's really not that hard. The basics is just so easy. I have to say, definitely you got to realize that all of the beats from power noise, electro EDM, a lot of the dark wave. It's all a 1 2 3 4 beat. One two three four, 1 2 3 4. I mean, your power noise is just a bit faster. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. And as long as you remember, it's always a 4 count beat for the most part. You're gonna always be on beat. Even if you could walk into the club and a song that you've never heard of will come on, and you'll never leave the beat because you already know the 1 2 3 4. You know what I mean? Um, so basics. Was actually having this conversation with my friend Tank Nine over at in Hollywood last week at Club Malediction, and we were talking about this same thing. How would how would you teach people who with no experience? Like, how could you show them how to do this? Definitely, the basics is just move hips, shaking your hips aside, to the beat, just rocking to the beat. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. The basic is moving. Then you got your arm movements. I mean, it gets more advanced. You got your kicks, you got your stomps for your rivet heads. You got, I mean, so many different things. But if you don't have the basic rhythm, none of your moves are gonna work. I've seen, I'm sure we've all seen the videos of people with all these advanced techniques. They look like they've probably been watching all the other videos, and they learned this stuff to do, but they're always off beat. And let me tell you, someone with only a couple moves who's always on beat looks a lot better than someone with 50 moves who's never on beat. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. You're gonna. Oh, another thing that I remember, I agreed with Tank Nine on when we were talking about it is to you're gonna want to, if you're new at this, you're gonna want to get some clothes, for the scene. I mean, I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with this. They're gonna say, oh, this is just attention grabbing or show off or whatever. It's not about that. When we go to in our daily lives, when we go to work, we put on our work faces. Your work personality. When you go to school, you put on your school personality. I'm not gonna go to work with the same mentality that I would go when I, go to a gothic club and get drunk as hell. You know what I mean? Else I would just not have a job. It's all about getting into character. If you were trying to audition for a scene where you had to play a crazy person, are you gonna like practice by going to a beach in your bathing suit? No, you're probably gonna lock yourself in a room with a straitjacket on. I mean, it's all about being in character, and if that means you need to go out and get the boots, you don't necessarily need like the gas mask and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm more into like the cyber gothic type of scene, so I do that. If not, I mean, definitely, get some, some skinny jeans, and I don't know, get some. There's so much stuff out there. So many places. You don't have to go shop at like some expensive place like I do, because I just kind of have the money to order stuff from Germany and shit like that. But you can go make your own gothic attire. There's plenty of resources out there. But it's all about being in character. I've seen people with just black rags on their faces and getting down, looking crazy though, looking tight. It's just all about that. Because in the end, the best industrial dancers are going to be the ones who really feel it. You have to be out there feeling like you're not being watched, and you have to not care. You just do it. When you're at the club, you need to be feeling like you're at home. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some moves and see what you guys think. Like I said, I'm gonna just start off with some basics, no kicks or nothing. Like I said, you could just do, it's just 4 count beat. I mean, you just 1 2 3 4. It's easy.
I am such a wonderful,
All right, so you saw a little bit of what I was talking about right there. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video for now. My next video definitely show you some more stuff. Go a little bit more in detail of the different types of moves that are out there. Also, a little bit of customization. You know, that's definitely what's gonna be, you know, how people see you. You know, when I go to a lot of clubs, uh, some people who may not even may not even know who I am, but they like I've had people who've just seen my YouTube videos and they just come up to me and they're like, "Oh, you're so and so." I'm like, "How do you know who I am?" They're like, "Oh, I recognize the moves." You know, everyone has a style. You know, you wanna create a style for yourself that people can see. So I'll see you guys